Hello there, Cancer. Good morning. My name is Kim, and I'm here to do your reading for you all for their weekly, the 19th through the 25th. So let's get started. I still am offering private readings for donation. Just check out the box below for that information, and let's go. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for the sign of Cancer, please, for their week to come. We may, goodness, we may have to cut these because this deck is kind of slippery feeling, and they don't like to jump out like they usually do. Okay, so from the spellcasting deck, nice, finding. This is about finding what you're looking for, finding the wisdom that you seek. Maybe you're just finding a lost item. Truly, this card can be anything about finding. Aw, and then finding happiness. See? How sweet is this reading already? Finding happiness. I love it. I love it. And there's little butterflies on both of them. Transformation. So, yeah, I mean, whatever this is that you're finding, whatever information this is, feels like it's going to help you find happiness too, which is always a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Psychic Tarot next, and we're just going to get a couple of these cards. They're the same as the cards in tarot pretty much, so it should give us an idea of what really wants to be stressed in your reading. All right, Cancer, what kind of messages do I have for you the week to come? Psychic Tarot for Cancer. We can get a few cards from Psychic Tarot for Cancer. Okay. Ooh, nice. Leo, power. Standing in your power. Really nice card on the bottom. Strength. The infinity of creation. Okay, so chakras. Crown chakra. Nice. Wow. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, first of all, which is great. Something turning for you, something in your favor. It says destiny on the card, but this is their Wheel of Fortune card. So 10, a completion, maybe the ending of some misfortune, and we're going into good fortune. That would be great. And then, you know, you have that, it looks like you've got the triangle or pyramid of power there. Right there at your base, your firm foundations card. This is otherwise known as the it's actually the Four of Pentacles. I believe it's Four of Pentacles. Let me make sure. No, okay, I knew that was, at first I was like, well, you know, it looks like it's Four of Pentacles, but the red is always associated with wands. So this is an odd card then for me because it is the Four of Wands, which maybe it's a celebration of the firm foundation, you know, because it can be completions, goals met, milestones. It's also participation, and maybe it's participation in this firm foundation. I feel like this is the building up of it. I'm getting like a completely different feel than the Four of Wands for this. So, yeah, sure, celebration. But more than anything, trying to get stability, security. And then 7, really nice, the crown chakra. You know, a lot of people, including myself, kind of believe that when we get these messages from spirit, of course you can get any message anywhere. Sometimes our body is telling us when an area hurts, but specifically on top of the head, there's usually an area where you can feel, when it's awakening, you can kind of feel tingles. The crown chakra gets and downloads information from spirit realm. And part of an awakening, or part of your chakras opening up, you know, the heart, third eye, things like that. I relate those tingles to being like something that was asleep, like an arm that's asleep trying to come awake. You know how it goes through those pins and needles, that tingle. That's kind of how I view that, because that certainly does happen. I don't know how many of you experience that, the tingles, but it does happen. And it happens especially when there's a really important message or person in your life, and you'll get tingles just by like meeting a person. So off topic, really off topic, but I just wanted to let you know how that can be influenced there. Okay, I think I'm supposed to move these over a little bit so that you can see them. There we go. Okay, so let's go into the tarot now. Whoa, really? That's what fell off into my lap. Cancer. This is going to be another dramatic. You had a dramatic reading for your last 48 hours. Cancer. I've got a lot of Cancer in my chart too. So I'm like, where are we going today, Cancer? Well, it looks like we are celebrating. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom. Alright, tarot, spirit guides, angels, give us messages, please, for next week for Cancer. What's their issue with the collective of Cancer? What's the main issue going on here? Okay, I think this is the challenge, and I think this is the issue. So, peaceful outcome, a peaceful resolution. Yeah, sometimes a choice is associated with the Two of Swords. I'm seeing this more as balance and peace. I just feel like peace is big. Peace is a big message here. And then the Knight of Pentacles is the challenge. I think you're being challenged to have some more faith that what is meant to come for you will come for you, especially with this Destiny card coming out in the Wheel of Fortune. This is usually about financial gain, stability being the challenge, and stability being in the middle, as to me the main message over here is about your stability. And then just some really great extras, like the crown chakra really opening and downloading things, and then the Wheel of Fortune telling you like you should have as much faith as you can in these events coming, because you do have the help of your angels, your spirit guides. What is at the base or the root of this reading? The King of Swords. I immediately got the message, be your own authority. Be your own authority on the matter. Don't let anybody else's opinions outweigh your reasonings, okay? And there's a need to not just go along with whatever answer you're hearing or whatever solutions you're hearing. I'm feeling like really needing to stand in your truth and have your own control over whatever situation this is. This is about the authority in your life, the control. It can represent institutions like that have to do with authority. It can represent maybe a lawyer or a mentor, maybe somebody that's an expert in whatever field that they're in. This is a very intelligent card, intellectual, ethical, like they stay in the lines. It's hard to argue with a person that's King of Swords, because they're usually very set on what they believe in, because they have their own reasons for believing in it. They have their own reasons to back up. They don't look towards somebody else to give them the reason. So this could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like it's gaining control and the power back. Wasn't taken from you, but maybe you gave something. And now it's like you're gaining the power, getting your power back, being your own authority on the matter. And maybe that's the decision. Maybe the decision is whether you go with the flow, not in the good way, like go with the flow with people and what they believe, or think of your own reasons for believing what you believe. Page of Swords here, more information in the past was gathered. So it's like if you had to get information on something, you certainly did here in the past. There was some things that were revealed to you. Maybe you got it from different sources, like maybe your information came from different people. Page of Swords could also be a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Sometimes delays in information. It can also mean sometimes delays in information. Let's look at the present energy. What's the present energy here? And so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we could have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius child. And maybe something about what's in charge, what is the authority over a matter, isn't fair. Maybe that's what this card is pointing out, because this is at the base, the authority or the final say in something, and then present energy is Six of Pentacles in reverse, meaning something's not been reciprocal and therefore it's an off-balance relationship, or maybe it's off-balance authority of some sort. This could be a court issue too that just hasn't been heard yet. All right, so near future, Cancer, what do we got for near future? Everything keeps going back to this King of Swords. Well, it's a wish granted, but it's not. It's not. The near future, it has the wish granted, but this is speaking something different to me. It's telling me this is not what you wanted. Maybe when you made a decision, something didn't turn out the way that you wanted it. Yeah, like something about the say-so over your situation ended up resulting in you not exactly getting what you wanted. Let's get another card for here for this near future, please, Spirit, so I can see what else this is about. Okay. May have to do it with some cooperation of others. Maybe one part of your wish was to do something really independent. And maybe people are having issues cooperating around something, around getting something done, and it might have been a wish. So either people are having trouble cooperating, or everybody's working on making this wish come true. It can be something like that too. It could be a group vision. So how are you feeling, Cancer? How are you feeling? Well, you're not feeling like good luck. I don't know why. You're not feeling this 10 of Destiny, this Wheel of Fortune. And it also has your confidence and your bravery taking a hit here. I don't know why. Signs, we have two Leos represented, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Strength in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse just doesn't really fly for me. But the reason why it's here like that is because about some like concrete dictating decision was made. And the present energy is that it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't settle well with you. So no, it does not feel like good luck. And it does not feel like you're standing in your power. It feels like somebody else is trying to manipulate this power. If that makes sense, that's what I'm getting. Some kind of deep messages. Some kind of just different stuff. Different stuff to what the tarot actually means. Okay, so let's see. What other stories do we have here? What's the situation surrounding? What could sum up the situation surrounding Cancer? Okay. Needing to defend oneself. Needing to stand up what's right. So when something's not fair, when something's not feeling fair with whatever authority this is, making a major decision for people or for groups of people, maybe family, maybe your whole family, maybe the community, something like that. It's like you're advocating not only for yourself here, but advocating for anybody that you feel can't speak up, or that isn't speaking up, or that needs more support. Okay, so standing up for groups that may need your support, your input, or maybe you're representing. So 7 of Wands, definitely taking a stand, being assertive, standing in your power, because it feels like things just aren't right now, and you know this. You know this. Okay, so, ooh, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. That's good. Hopes and fears. Okay, so you hope that people will see the light, right? Maybe you hope that people will see how much power they have and how much power their truth and standing up for themselves will bring to their lives. The sun is that energy. It's the sun is shining, illuminating on a subject, and I feel like this stuff is being illuminated by you, Cancer. So yeah, I mean, you want the help, you want assistance from divine, you want your angels' help. That's getting it for sure, the sun. So let's look at the projected outcome for Cancer. What's their projected outcome, whatever this issue is? All right. Something that the foundation was not built on very well. Standing up for family, standing up, taking advantage of an opportunity, like in a good way, not taking advantage, you know what I mean, but using an opportunity to stand up for yourself, to assert yourself and your views while you can. It might be with the family matter. It might be with a soulmate issue. This really might be about all these options that you have to you. Don't get too complacent. Don't get too comfortable with somebody else's dictating. Like whatever this person or this is representing, whatever this authority is representing, if it's not what you want, don't just look over that. This is you taking a seat, and you need to take a stand. You could miss some really great opportunities on something emotionally great for you or fulfilling for you. Leaving a situation behind with the Six of Swords. I feel like this is a way of thinking. This is a way of thinking that something is always right or right just because. It's a way of thinking and it's outdated. It's a way of thinking and it's outdated. So we're mentally moving away from this thinking in certain ways. And maybe whatever is like the authority on something, maybe their thinking or the thinking of it is very rigid and doesn't allow for much growth or change. Page of Wands in the reverse and Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Moving away from a time when it's like no news was good news. Like no news was, if you had no news, that would be good news, because whatever is being like reported right here, it's like somebody's only looking at the negative aspects, not passing along good news. Also, there's something about the old way of attaining finances that isn't going to quite work the same way, or it won't work out for you. You'll have to move on to a different way of either helping others with finances, or how you are going to make your finances, what you're going to do. I feel like this is saying you're going to create your own good news here. I really do. I feel like this is about you creating your own system that just ends up really, really working. All right, so let's get other tarot and see if it wants to add anything to this. Somebody's taking a stand. Cancer's taking a stand. Okay, anything else, Tarot? Anything you want to add? Anything else? Man, we knew that was going to come out, right? Because the Tower came out earlier. But look what's on the bottom. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. There's good luck within this Tower breaking down. Whatever this is, you're going to end up rebuilding on a firm foundation, okay? So it's something to do with the finances. It's something to do with the finances and the stability, okay? The sun is going to illuminate and show you that some things were not so stable to begin with. And this is about rebuilding on a firm foundation. There will be an offer coming to you. Make sure you're not too complacent and just accepting what you've got going for you. Don't just accept. Take a look at this offer the Knight of Cups has, because this is genuine, it's true, it's loving, it's something I feel like you can trust. Maybe a person coming in and maybe job offers, something like that. It's an offer, and I feel like it's coming in the form of opportunity and new ideas for you. Temporary, either loss of job or changing up the skill set that you're going to be using towards making more money. This is a pause. This is a pause, they're saying. This is a pause with the Temperance card. Your angels, your spirit guides, they're all trying to help find something that actually works, something that's balanced here. Temperance, divine timing, all in divine timing, but it's like something now with the timing is very important. It's the information and the spreading the information about your dreams coming true. That's exactly what I'm getting. Spread information about your dreams coming true, because there's a new way of doing something. Page of Swords. Information, collaboration, information. I feel like you're going to re-examine a wish too here. So we have Scorpio, we have Sagittarius, we have water signs, we have air signs. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Leo again, and the same thing again. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Possibly air sign child. All right, so that's what I've got for you all. I'm going to get you some fortune cookie cards and some tea leaves, and we'll wrap this up. Looks like you're going to have an interesting week. Looks like you're going to be defending or standing up for something very important. Okay, achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries or sleepless nights. Burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. That's two things about health, guys. Your health needs to be maintained. Check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional, and try to maintain a happy lifestyle. All right, tea leaves. Tea leaves, what do you have for Cancer? They need to take it easy, don't they? They need to take it easy, and they need to focus on their health, because now we're getting the hammock card, taking a vacation physically or mentally. That's why I said there's a pause. There's a timeout and there's a pause. Barrel. There's time to look at these things. It says you feel like something's lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. That's that Four of Cups feeling too, is feeling like dissatisfied. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Something that brings you happiness here, big time. And then you should accept valid criticism with the cup. Maybe look at it as a cup of love instead of criticism. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. Sending you love and light, Cancer. Bye-bye.